The Last Duel is a pretty interesting movie. I think it's really good too. This is a non-spoiler review of The Last Duel with Matt Damon, Jodie Comer, and Adam Driver. First thoughts about the film. I think it's really interesting, really good film. And it makes you think a little bit, but the movie's pretty straightforward. It's a little longly filmed. Good evening of the pace. Pace wasn't too bad. It starts out in like 3 chapters, going through each person, which is Matt Damon, then Adam Driver, then Jodie Comer's. Those characters' point of view of what happened in the situation with Jodie Comer's character's rape. And, I want to say first off, across the board, excellent performances. I want to get on to what I think about each chapter of the film. Remember, non-spoiler review. With chapter 1, it goes through Matt Damon's point of view. I think with his performances, solid, and it really shows that Matt Damon can play a really good range with his character. So chapter 1 is basically no spoilers, but it goes through his point of view of what happens starting off from point to end. I'm not going to tell you I don't want to tell you any spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you where he's at, where it comes to. I think with his interaction with Jodie Comer is really good. They really play well with each other. When they see each other, they first meet, to the altercations and everything else. His chapter is pretty interesting. Second chapter with Adam Driver, like I said, I think Adam Driver is really good in this film. He plays well off of Matt Damon and Jodie Comer really well. With Adam Driver, like I said, no spoilers, from his beginning to end, he has this and I just say Adam Driver can play really good villains. He's just really good at it, man. That's really one of his strong suits. He has a very just sneaky kind of feel to it. And both of these characters, when they tell their stories, it's very very different. Each story is different from each other's. And with Adam Driver, you can kind of tell what's going on. And you can be like, yeah, he kind of is a little snake. And in Matt Damon's character ain't innocent either. So it's like, you really laugh at to what's going on. And chapter 3, obviously, is Jodie Comer's experience and how she tells her story. And it's pretty interesting. I like how she goes about telling it. I like how she acts. Jodie Comer is another person on my list, another female on my list that I really like since Free Guy. Just with how she interacts with Matt Damon and Adam Driver is really good. Like I said, I don't want to give away anything because there's a lot of stuff in the film. Standout, in my opinion, though, in the film, it's Ben Affleck. Dude is crazy in this film. He's funny. It's a Ben Affleck that you will really like. I really enjoyed his character, and he's in all 3 chapters. I really enjoy his characters in this story, and it's just silly, dude. He's silly as hell. He is so silly, and it's funny seeing Ben Affleck and Matt Damon interact, knowing that they're best friends in real life. It is crazy as hell to see how they interact. So with Ben Affleck, he's really special. I think he's kind of my favorite in the movie. So, I mean, it's just a testament to how well the acting is in the movie. As for the direction and filmography in this movie, Ridley Scott did as he usually does, real good job with the cinematography, the look, the feel, the atmosphere of the film. Each fight sequences, and they're very cut short, but man, it pops, very violent. The fight scene between Matt Damon and Adam Driver is a spectacle. It's really good. Um, Ridley Scott captures the rich dynamics of the characters, captures the richness and the dark gray kind of dusty feel in the movie he captures. Like I said, there are fight scenes and battles in this movie. They're short, but they're good. They get to the point. And it's not really, because it's not about the fights in the movie. It's more about the characters and what's going on with Jodie Comer's character. So, but I just want to point out with those scenes, they're really good. As short as they are, they're really good. The battle scene between Matt Damon and Adam Driver is the longest of it, and it's from beginning to end a spectacle. Hats off to Ridley Scott. He did a really good job. I think the movie's good. I like the chapters in there telling each story. It's very entertaining and engaging. So I don't really see any, as I can say, flaws in the film. It's really the characters and how the story goes about that you start seeing what the characters are doing. You be like, oh, really? Oh, I see now. It's just what you do in a movie. So with the filming from beginning to end, I don't see really any flaws that I've seen so far. But as for the environment, the scenery, Ridley Scott did a good job. In closing, the last duel is about a woman who undergoes a horrific experience in her fight for her truth to be told. In fighting to stand up for what she believes and to stand against someone that's really done something very horrible. In a world where women are really, really put down, they really don't have the true freedom that they do today. It is also about two characters who really, one stepped across the line, the others trying to save his pride, and how all these three characters interact. I say it is disturbing. There are some, not the whole movie is disturbing. The scenes with her, what she goes through, some of them are disturbing, and it really kind of hit home to me, since I have known a friend who's a woman myself who is a rape survivor. So it kind of hit me in those points, and I really see the message this movie is trying to get out. So all in all, I think it's a really good movie. I give it like out of 5 stars, 3, maybe 3.5. Ridley Scott, 3.5 is good. 3.5. Ridley Scott did a good job, and I really like how Jodie Comer portrayed herself as, the loving wife, the obedient and honorable wife, and going through that horrific experience and having to defend herself and stand by what she says, even though it could cost her her life. Very inspiring, and I can put it that way, just very inspiring. Well, that's my non-spoiler review of The Last Duel. If you enjoyed the film, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to my channel for more content. If you subscribe, you'll get notified of the upcoming content I create. Looking to create more reviews, non-spoiler reviews. The next one will be due next week. And I'm also looking for creating different content outside of movie reviews. I also do toy unboxings right now, but as Hot Toys and the COVID situation is taking a long time to get those new toys coming in so I can unbox them and review them. But I might do like a late one of certain ones I didn't do a video of. So if you enjoyed those, leave me a comment or send me a message requesting some more of those videos. But till next time, peace and be safe.